August 5th, day 66. Thank you for 40 subscribers. It's been a week since I hit 30, and I think day 58, that's when I hit 30, but it was actually 34, so I think it's a bit skewed, but whatever. So pretty cool stuff, 40 subs. It's been about 60 days, almost like one day of a little less than one sub per day. But that's cool. I'm not really like fixated on the subs so much, but it's been a pretty interesting kind of like YouTube channel building experience, I guess. I think I'll be posting more different content. I have some footage from like 2 years ago that I need to kind of work on editing maybe and stuff like that. So in any case, it's raining today. It was actually supposed to rain later, but the weather here is kind of wonky. Well, how's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, whatever you're doing. But I guess I've been feeling, today wasn't as bad. It was a little bit slower at work, so I guess hopefully eventually I can do these intros in Spanish. I just don't feel that I don't have the vocabulary or grammar yet to do those things, and I guess I'll just do a review again, and I saw a reel last night about by a brain surgeon or a neurosurgeon or whatever, to orient your mind to be more positive, and that can change the structure of your brain. Guess I gotta trust him, even though I'm on a diet and it's like eating my brain alive, and so let's get with it. Let's get started. So cantar is to sing, bailar is to dance, bajar is to descend, caminar is to walk, cocinar is to cook, comprar is to buy, contestar is to answer, descansar is to rest, entrar is to enter, escuchar is to listen, estudiar is to study, hablar is to speak, limpiar is to clean, llegar is to arrive, mirar is to look, nadar is to swim, practicar, that was a word I missed, llegar, practicar is to practice, regresar is to return, trabajar is to work, viajar is to viajar, to travel. Comer is to eat, aprender is to learn, beber is to drink, comprender is to understand, correr is to run, leer is to read, meter is to put in, prender, prendo, to turn on, romper is to break, vender is to sell, vivir is to live, abrir is to open, compartir is to separate, no, compartir, or to share, decidir is to decide, describir is to describe, discutir is to discuss, escribir is to write, recibir is to receive, subir is to sufrir is to suffer, subir is to go up, subir, is should, ought to, must to owe. Should, ought to, must, owe. Ganar. Ganar. To win, to earn. Ganar. Llevar. To carry, to wear. Pasar. To pass by. To spend time. To tocar. To touch. To play an instrument. Tocar, tomar. To take. To have. Something to drink. To have. Lunch or dinner. Today might be a short one. Deber, should, ought to, must, owe. Deber. Ella debe comer mejor. She ought to comer mejor. She ought to eat better. Ought to comer mejor. Ought to, should. She should eat better. She must eat better. Él debe mucho dinero. Él debe mucho dinero. Siempre gana. Cecilia siempre gana el primer premio. First prize. Primer premio. 500 dólares cada semana. Ahora gana. Earns. Llevo una bolsa. Llevo una bolsa plástico a la tienda. To the store. Bolsa. Plastic bag. Llevo una bolsa. I carry. Llevo una. Ella no lleva. El tiempo pasa. Time passes. ¿Qué pasa? What's happening? Ella pasa mucho tiempo con los turistas. Ella pasa. She spends a lot of time with the tourists. Tocar. To touch the plain instrument. El experto toca la mesa antigua. touch, and the expert touches the antique table. Maria toca bien el piano. Maria plays the piano well. Okay. Tomamos el tren al trabajo. Tomamos to take. I take the train to work. Okay. Tomo café. We take the train. Tomo café negro cada mañana. Cada mañana. Every morning. Tomo café negro. Tomo café negro. I drink. Tomo café negro. Every morning. I drink black coffee. Black coffee. Ella toma negro cada mañana. Ella toma el desayuno a las 8. I eat lunch at 8. Desayuno is breakfast. Almuerza. Almuerzo. Almuerzo. Toma. He or she. Okay. Toma almuerzo a la 1 y la cena a las 7. La cena. A la cena. Y la cena. Okay. Y la cena a las 7. Okay. I have to review this after. It's ganar, to win, to earn, to carry, to wear. Pasar, to pass by. Okay. My brain is just shot today. Okay, I'm gonna review my. Oh, damn it. Alright, well. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a good one.